First, congratulations, Aimee, for your BAFTA win.
Thank you.
Teenagers in India, they love the show and everybody is talking about the show. Now let's come to the show. There was this one scene about a sexual assault of your character in the bus. You remember that scene?
Yeah, very well.
That really affected people. How did it affect you as an actor while doing this scene?
I think what I'm learning about acting is that your mind knows that it's not real. Like you logically know that it's not happening, but your body doesn't know the difference. So when you cry, your body is kind of like, wait, why are we crying? We're upset. Your head's going, no, it's fine, everything's safe. It's a bit of a, so you have to really look after yourself. And I think having an intimacy coordinator, Ita, she was there on the day that we did the assault scene, and she was checking in with me all the time, and she was making sure that I had, making sure that I was kind of disconnecting from it, detaching from it, and looking after myself. So I think having someone there, and also Sophie, who was the director on that day, she was so beautiful, and everyone was so patient, and it was done very much. And the man who played the man on the bus, Jack, was such a lovely actor, and we had a big conversation beforehand. So I think with things like that, with sensitive scenes like that, it has to be constant communication. It has to be, we have to rehearse it and know exactly what's going to happen, so that there's no shock and there's no kind of, I think, sadly, intimacy coordinators are a very new thing that used to be very much like the actors were just plunged into this thing that they didn't know about, and actually having a person there who keeps you safe, like a fight director would, if it was a fight sequence, it's very, it's really helpful. And sensitive scenes really just need a lot of communication and a lot of support. But I felt very supported and very safe.
Can you tell me from your real life, what are the kind of issues that you have suffered as a teenager in college or in high school?
Anxieties, huge thing. I mean, it still is for me now, but it was, in a different way at school. I had an eating disorder, and that started at around 16. And so I had I think young people go through so much, and I don't think that there is enough support. I think people forget how hard it is to be a teenager. Like, you're going through so many changes. Like, you have to balance your home life, who knows what's going on there, and you have to come into school and have this social persona, and you have to, there's so many things that you have to balance. You're tired all the time because you're growing and you're anxious and you're so worried about what other people think. And I just think that we need to really kind of just support. I have little brothers, and I think about them all the time, because I think it's hard. Those teenage years are so difficult. And I love that sex education might offer some comfort to people going through that time.